as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. On the return, here's Justin Hurdy. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35.
He gonna be the champ. Y'all see that shit up there? I broadcasted it. Alright, nigga, take notes, nigga.
Line at the 34.
No, I mean, no dollars, fool. I ain't nothing, man. I was young and dumb when I had this account.
Let's go.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's Ryan. Flush to his right.
Oh.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Niggas, that's some jabronis, man.
Drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Ah!
Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up first and 10.
Green, 90.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
Oh, shit.
Here's Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
He's going to look deep down the field. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they're going to get this one all the way out.
You better stop playing with little T-Dog.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
Couldn't take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
They go play action here.
Oh, my Lord.
And he's
Come
taken
on,
down.
y'all.
A Chiefs sack. D. Ford in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Got a lot of goddamn DBs out there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now, despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Shy. Bye.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
Tuesday. Let's go.
Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Come on. Bebo, you gonna ask me that? Bebo.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
Nah, I put all of them on the hardest one.
Don't move across the
I thought I was doing
until
something.
the ball moves.
I think that's what
So
it
the
was,
1st and
competitive,
5 now
extra,
after
whatever.
the
When
5-yard
I went over
penalty
to the
from
last,
neutral
to
zone
the 3rd
infraction.
one. It was 2 of them though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes.
Little T-Dog, nigga.
And he gets this one down to the 24. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
I'm going Julio, man.
On 1st down, Ryan. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage for the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Coleman And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So a field goal try here on 4th down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Who got the ball first, me? Yeah.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
As this Chiefs offense comes back onto the field, let's dive a little deeper into their start so far and what we've seen from Patrick Mahomes. You know, one interesting nugget on that win at Pittsburgh, that was something that KC had not done since 1986.
That's pretty impressive.
And this is going to be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with the pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
What we looking like, y'all? What we looking like?
After the interception, here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go. That's caught inside the
Julio!
Down to the 11. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm telling you I'm wrong, Jane Dawes. I'm telling you I'm wrong. I'm telling you.
Tevin Coleman as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here. Looking ahead, they just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Oh, wait till I give me some. Looking with
Bebo to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Kansas City gets the ball back here in a second and continuing to kind of analyze the start for Patrick Mahomes this year. 10 touchdowns, and we're told that's the most touchdowns in 2 weeks in the NFL in its history for a guy to start the season.
Yeah, can you believe that? First 2 weeks of the season, 10 touchdowns. I believe only one interception. So he's taking care of the ball quite well. And just think about this.
And the Falcons get there. timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
No matter, everything covered.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
He went to go take his daughter to work.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical.
Ooh!
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go.
And the blitz does come. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot. It'll be down inside the 35-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here. Didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
I'm going to try him.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 14-yard touchdown. And the still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
You know, nigga, you know how, man, come on, Jank dog. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the 2nd half.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
What is the... I ain't even 20...
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
Hey, man, why I'm just getting on and Thurman talking about what's up?
Offensively thus far.
If he don't
even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive is berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball
Man,
well.
what
As you
do
said,
you
not get to the
want?
red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've
Who
got
you
to
looking
take a
for?
deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They run again with Hunt. And
Man,
here's
who
another
you looking
tackle
for,
made at the
Thurman?
line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Man, it's
No
going to be
gain
the
on
same
that one as
result
it
as
brings
last
up a
year,
3rd
dog.
and 10.
All right, you next, man. This is my first ranked game, man. You next, though.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Ryan. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer.
Yeah, niggas gonna have a hard time with Lil Teasy.
They'll look to run with Freeman.
Oh, yeah.
And he will take it in for
Oh,
a
yeah.
Falcon touchdown.
Niggas don't want to see me. I'm
Devontae
wild.
Freeman.
You can go ahead and quit, my dude. You can go and quit, my G.
Falcons will extend their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points.
You check that
They've
piece?
got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Thurman, how long you been playing Madden, Thurman?
But that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's your second week.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It just echoed because I'm on broadcast.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
I'm in the 3rd quarter.
Check 3. Z.
Yeah, you can play Bebo if you want to.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football. I don't even want to play this nigga. I'm playing no more. He's so gobbo. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he's got some space here. He gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, but how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Niggas still be glitching.
12, 20, 20,
Come on, Julio.
11. Let's go.
Now Ryan. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 1-yard touchdown reception, and the Falcons add on. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves
We're going to drop him in the casket. His word's going to be, show me then.
And recover. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even
Who you
with
play
that
with, Thurman? You still with them
0 yards
Bengals?
gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Being chased out left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now a play fake here on first down. Grady Jarrett with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Brooks Reed in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
He's dead serious, too, though.
Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone.
Little teasing.
Touchdown.
Little teasing.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
Oh, nope.
That's the coaching.
Nope.
Tell the
I'm
ownership that.
I'm connected in, thank God. Ain't no more of that. I'm connected.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
That won't happen.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to
take
take
been messaging me for about 5 months straight.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists in their offense.
I'm like, I jumped straight on PlayStation Live. This nigga message the first thing popped up. Yo.
A gain of 6 there on first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
So you don't need to see no more over here,
Kansas City has a first down. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
No juice.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Down, fold. First game coming straight off the route.
On second down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time.
You better scratch over there, nigga. You coming in this party. You know how we treat niggas in this party. Ain't nothing changed.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to let it fly. Inside the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still try big time.
He'll take it.
Give me overrun that motherfucker today.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Freeman again, a first down carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Check 26, check 26. Gun.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes a fortitude to call that type of a play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Green, 39.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Got my first W, dog.
Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Fair play,
Sports.
Thumbo.
From Kansas City, so long, everybody.